Hello YouTube, this is Bad Aces, and we are bringing you the final between our Commander Anthology series Commander sets. Today, in the final, we have Meren of Clan Toth versus Kalemne, Disciple of Iroas. They are wade into battle versus plundering the graves. Kalemne has had a simpler road to the final, beating two of the Planewalker commanders in the quarterfinal and semifinal. He was facing up against Deretti, and Scrapsavant, and also Freyalise with her green deck. And Meren of Clan Toth had a little bit of a harder time against the Mimeoplasm in a very interesting match against Atraxa in the semi-final. And now she's here and they're going to be facing off each other. We're going to find out who is going to be playing which hero by rolling off here. So let's see. Oh, you got 20 this time. So you get to choose either your commander or if you want to go first or second.
I'm going to choose my commander as Kalemne.
Alright, I guess I will have Meren, and I will choose to... I think I will go second. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I've played against this deck now a couple of times, and it doesn't have too many haste creatures, so I'm not super worried about haste. So we'll see. But I will go with second. So Meren of Clan Toth, if you guys haven't seen the previous games or you're just unfamiliar, is a legendary human shaman. Whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter, which is what this is for. And at the beginning of your end step, choose a target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it onto the battle or into your hand. So very powerful if you manage to get a good card that you can just keep recycling. Alright.
And I have Kalemne. She has double strike and vigilance, and when you cast a creature spell with converted mana cost 5 or greater, you get an experience counter, and she gets +1/+1 for each experience counter that she has.
Alright, so we are going to be playing by regular commander rules. A little bit modified for 1v1. We are going to be doing regular mulligan rules where if you do elect to take a mulligan, you have to go down by 1 card in your starting hand size, and also the first person to go will not be drawing a card as per 1v1 rules. Otherwise, we're still playing with Commander 40 damage, Commander 20 damage, and all those rules pertaining to Commander format.
Make sure it never comes out.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Windscarred Crag. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a swamp. Tap the swamp to play Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring to play Skull Clamp, which is equipped creature gets +1/-1. When equipped creature dies, I draw 2 cards, and for equip 1. Your turn.
Nice.
And I forgot to draw a card.
Play a Plains.
Alright. Play a Forest. Tap 4 to play Meren. Go ahead.
Plains. Tap 3 to play Darksteel Ingot. Indestructible. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. And you can go.
Like tap a green and 2 colorless to play Wood Elves. When Wood Elves enters the battlefield, search your library for a forest card and put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Okay. And then I'm going to tap 1 green to attach Skull Clamp to Meren and attack you for 4 commander damage with Meren. And then it's your turn.
I'm gonna tap 2 red, 2 white to play Kalemne.
Okay. Gonna play Terraforming Expanse. Gonna pay 1 black and 2 colorless to play Bloodbrain. Bayern, not brain. It's a vampire. Sacrifice another creature. Blood Bayern gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Go attack you for 1. Alright. And that is it. Your turn. I'm just gonna get my land.
I'm gonna pay red and 2 colorless. Actually, let's keep this as color. Whatever it is. To play an enchantment curse. Enchant player. Creatures enchanted player controls attack each combat if able. Enchant you.
Okay.
I pass.
Okay. A green, black, and a colorless to play Putrefy on your commander. It's an instant. Destroy target artifact or creature. Can't be regenerated.
But it can't be regenerated.
Can later, yeah, I guess. And then I am going to sacrifice this guy to get an experience counter as well as +2/+2 until the end of the turn. And I will attack you for 4 commander damage and 4 regular damage, so 8 total. And then it will be your turn.
Gonna pay 2 red and 3 colorless to play War Chief Giant. He has haste and Myriad, which means that whenever this creature attacks for each opponent other than the defending player, you may create a token with a copy of this creature that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Exile tokens at the end of combat. I mean, it's just you, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But I attack you for 5.
Alright, so I take 5 damage, and I forgot to use my commander ability.
Which was?
To return this guy to my hand.
Sucks to suck.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna play Banshee of the Dead Choir. It's a spirit. It also has Myriad. And whenever she attacks and deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
Nice.
So I can't attack with her, and I have to attack with these guys, so I am going to attack like so. So 4 commander damage and 4 regular damage. And I pass.
Isn't that 5?
No, it's 4 and 2, sorry, you're right. So it's 6. It's +1, -1.
Oh, how much did you say? You said 4.
I said 4 and 4, but I forgot I didn't sacrifice for her, so it's 4 and 2. So 6 and then 4 commander damage, which you already did.
Good?
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 6, 2 red, and 2 white to play Desolation Giant. I kicked it with 2 white. When Desolation Giant enters the battlefield, destroy all other creatures you control. If it was kicked, destroy all other creatures instead. So all other creatures are dead.
Okay. Very nice, but I still get 3 experience from that, and once this dies, I get to draw 2 cards. Wait, this does not go to the graveyard.
Why?
Because it's an equipment.
No.
And I get 3 experience of 4. Alright, my turn. And this has been cast once already. I play a land. And then I'm going to play... I think I'm going to play my commander again. So green, black, and 4 colorless to play Meren again. Pay this last one to equip her with Skull Cramp. And at the end of the turn, I can return a 4 costing guy. I think I will play Wood Elves to search my battlefield for a 4th card and put it onto the battlefield. And it's your turn.
Tapped land with 2 charge counters. Alright, I'll tap the 6. To play my commander. That's it. I'll take you.
Alright. I'll throw him under the bus.
You killed him?
Yes.
He's sad.
My turn? He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He should not be sad. He's dying for a good cause. Playing a swamp. Gonna play Kessig Cagebreaker for 1 green and 4 colorless. He's a human rogue. Whenever he attacks, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token that's tapped and attacking for each creature card in your graveyard.
Oh my god. It's dunk.
I believe that's it for... Wait. Yeah.
Have you been attacking because of your enchantment?
Oh, I have to attack, you're right.
You didn't attack last time.
Yes, but I just played this guy, so he couldn't have attacked.
Oh.
Yeah, I do have to attack, so I am attacking.
So can I kill you with double strike? Or no?
You can, yes, and you won't die, so yeah. So this guy dies. I am going to choose to send this guy to my graveyard. And he did die, so I get to draw 2 cards. And...
Experience.
To get experience, you're right. Then I'm going to play 3 colorless and a black for Diabolic Servitude. When Diabolic Servitude enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to return Meren. And when the creature is put into the battlefield with Diabolic Servitude dies, exile it and return Diabolic Servitude to its owner's hand. When Diabolic Servitude leaves the battlefield, exile the creature put into the battlefield with Diabolic Servitude. So basically, if this guy dies, this comes back to my hand, and this is exiled, but since it's my commander, it goes back to my command zone. I can have it go to my command zone, but
yeah.
Yeah, so, and then if you kill this, this won't go to my
graveyard.
Well, this is exiled, and then this dies. So, yeah, your turn.
So it doesn't really do much.
Not really, not right now.
Okay.
I mean, if you kill it, killing this is better than killing her. Because if you kill this will just keep coming back to me. And I'm getting the Banshee back.
The tree?
No, the Banshee. The one that discards your card if I do damage to you.
So I'm gonna take one charge counter to make this red.
Okay.
Tap these 3 as red.
Mm-hmm.
And then tap 3 colorless to play Hostility. It has haste. If a spell you control would deal damage to an opponent and prevent that damage, create a 3/1 red elemental shaman creature token with haste for each 1 damage prevented this way. When Hostility is put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library.
Okay, and you get an experience?
Yeah. I'm gonna attack you with all of them, whatever. This has vigilance.
Okay, so this is 4/4 double strike, this is 3/3, and this is 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I'm gonna block the 3/3. This guy, and then I guess take the rest. And I take 10 damage.
And this one dies.
And that one dies. So I take 10 damage. No, not just 10. I take 14. Right?
Yes.
14, and I take 8 commander damage. Okay? My turn?
Mm-hmm. Did you draw your stupid card that I hate?
Yes, I did.
Quit. Okay.
Pay 2 to play Shriekmaw.
Of course you do.
When he enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact black guy. It has to be sacrificed when I evoke it, which is what I paid for. If I evoke it, it costs less, but it has to be sacrificed right after it enters the battlefield. And that means that I get an experience counter. And then I have to attack with all my guys, so I'm attacking with 3. No, this is going to be a 4. And attacking with this guy and this guy. And this guy says, whenever he attacks, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token that's tapped and attacking for each creature card in your graveyard. So 1, 2, 3, 2/2 wolves. I'm just going to use a die. So this is going to be a total of 6 plus 4, 10, 13, 17 damage. And you have to discard a card. And 4 of those were commander damage. 17 total and then 4 commander. So this is at 16. Your turn. Oh, and I get to return a card, which I'm going to return the Blood Baron, which says sacrifice another creature, and it gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Your turn.
Good game.
Good game. Alright, so that was the final between Meren and Kalemne. Meren has managed to defeat all opposition and is the rightful champion of our Commander Anthologies tournament. What are you doing? She's the king of the hill now.
Oh.
So yeah, that was the Commander Anthologies tournament. I hope that you guys were able to use this as kind of a starting point if you're kind of getting into the Commander stuff to maybe select a Commander or maybe even an Anthology series that you want to kind of get into. This wasn't like a great representation of all the Commanders, but I think you've seen some interesting ones and how they play. Nevertheless, if you are looking for recommendations, I would certainly recommend Meren because she is relatively cheaper than some of them, and also she, as you've seen, she's a great deck. She defeated some great opponents like the Mimeoplasm, Atraxa, and of course Kalemne. Even in games that were difficult for her, for example, Kalemne is pretty hard because he just comes in and tries to kill you as fast as possible.
She.
She, yes, I apologize. God dang. Yeah, so that was it. If you guys liked this type of stuff, please like and comment, and maybe we will do this again sometime in the future with other decks. And subscribe if you really like the content, and I hope to see you in other videos. Thanks, and have a good one.